Okay, so a few weeks ago, August 2018, Squarespace changed the cookie notification banner from a little weird grey box that sort of like stuck on the screen when you were scrolling, which was clearly an afterthought, to a big black banner that goes right across the top of the page. Hide your navigation, hide your logo. Yeah, so that's what we're left with at the moment. Now, the good news is that Squarespace are changing the banner. They're going to be moving it to the bottom. They're going to be giving some style options, apparently. I haven't seen any updates as of yet to when this is happening, or if I don't think it has happened yet. So if you can't wait until then, in this video we're going to go over some tips and tricks that we can do with CSS to change the cookie notification banner. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to get the ID of the cookie notification banner. Now, this is a Brine family template. I think it's Sonora. So this will be the same on all Brines. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it on other templates yet, but it should be similar if we use Chrome Developer Tools to get the ID of the cookie notification banner. So I'm going to go to the banner. I'm just going to right click on it and go to inspect. And then if we come across there, we'll see that it's got cookie-notice. So if I just double click on that, copy that to the clipboard, close that down. And then I'm going to go to design, custom CSS, and then I'm just going to put a dot and then just paste that in there. Then squiggly bracket, down the line. And then the first thing I want to do is to move it from the top of the page so it's not hiding everything. So I'm going to move it to the bottom and then close it all up. And then we can either have it bottom left or bottom right. Should point out as well, I'm having some mouse issues as well at the moment. I don't know why, but it's a bit sticky. So if you see the mouse going all over the place, then not my fault, Apple's. So to move it to the bottom, I'm going to go bottom, colon, 0, exclamation mark, important, semicolon. So this important, we're going to copy this because we're going to be needing to use this quite a lot. Basically what that does is override Squarespace's CSS. So if we just come down another line, we're going to go top, colon, inherit. Helps if we spell inherit right. I'm going to go important again, semicolon, come down the line, and I'm just move it over to the left hand side of the page. I'm going to go left, colon, auto, paste the important back in there, semicolon, and then max hyphen width. I go with 300 px for now. You can adjust this as you want it to. Okay, so we moved it over to the right and it's a bit of a mess at the moment. So what we need to do is just adjust how the text is in there and then the button as well. So should point out as well, if you want to move it over to the right, we want to change this left auto to left 0, and that'll move it over to the left right. I think I might have got the left and right mixed up then, but for the sake of this, I'm just going to leave it over on the right. Okay, so if we come down the line, I'm going to go display, colon, block, paste the importance in there, come down the line. And then what we can do then is just change like the background colors and stuff like that. So to do this, we just type in background, colon, and then I'm just going to grab any color from a color picker. Let's go with this greeny sort of snotty green sort of color, phlegm, we'll call it phlegm. Paste that in there with a hashtag at the front. Okay, so I mean there's lots of different things you can do with this. You could add a border around it, you could change the color, you could change the opacity. This is just a basic sort of outline of how to adjust it, so I'm happy-ish with that. You know, obviously if we had loads of time in the video we could go into all the different styling options. One thing we can do next is to just get the ID of our button. So if we right click on the button, inspect again, and then we want to get this SQSP-cookie banner accept class thing. So if we just double click on this part, copy that to the clipboard. I'm just going to shut Developer Tools down. Come down a line or two. We're going to go with hashtag this time. and then paste the button ID in. Once again, squiggly brackets down the line. And then with this, I'm just going to go display colon block. Let's get the all importance important. Down the line, we're going to go margin colon 0 important. You see that's moved the button over to the left, so I just want to drop it down as well. So if we go with margin hyphen top, I'm just going to go at 30px. And there we go, that's spaced all that button out. If you wanted to move the button over to the center, we just remove margin 0px. Okay, and then we can also remove the border around the button as well. So if we just go with border colon 0 important. And that's it, we just hit save. And we can see we've got a bit of an improvement, well, bigger improvement on the Squarespace cookie banner. As I say, hopefully these changes that Squarespace are going to be bringing out will be brought out pretty soon. Okay, so there we go, fully customizable. If you've got anything that you want to do with the cookie notification banner that you're not sure about, leave us a question in the comments section, and I'll do my best to help you out. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, leave us a thumbs up. If you're not already, please do subscribe for more videos like this, more Squarespace tutorials and whatnot. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. See ya.